Recommended novel ay 1762 ni Vin de la Serna Lopez. Kwan siya, historical fiction. So, kasi para sa akin mahirap gumawa ng historical fiction dahil ang tawag dito, sobrang daming research. Tapos makikita mo na nag-bleed yung research niya sa prose. Tapos isa pa, sobrang ganda ng prose niya. Yung pwedeng siyang i-audiobook tapos ang sarap pakinggan lang.
Ang isang librong super marerecommend ko na nandito sa PBF, syempre galing sa idol kong si Sir Paul Medina. Ayan. Yung latest book niya, talagang kitang-kita mo na going strong siya. Mula noon hanggang ngayon, hardcore talaga.
I'm recommending actually one book that I really love. It's a love story and I'm not actually a person na talagang mahilig sa love story books. The Book of Atlas by Laura. Comment ko siya dito sa Papercat Books. It's a story about an immortal and reincarnation of the lover of the immortal into a woman of the modern time. Yan. So talaga nakakakilig siya. It's not really the cheesy type of love story book. Gusto ko talaga siya ulitin na lang.
I would recommend All the Lonely People by Kanika Peña. It's about Manila and the strangers in it and the lost items that connect people.
Yung mga reko ko, kasi yung demographic ko medyo matatanda na eh. Ngayon yung mga, kung gusto niyo yung mga millennial o Gen Z na jokes, puntahan niyo yung kapitbahay ko, si Tado Calvo, si Manik Sabrera, Kiko Machine, si AJ Bakar ng Skype. Yun yung pinakabata sa amin, nasa 30s pa lang yun. Recommend ko yun, si Lyndon Gregorio ng Birkada. Lahat kasi ng mga authors natin mga galing, sila Carlos San Juan, sila Rod Espinosa, sila Tepay Pascual. Yan, gumagawa yan ng mga graphic novels. Babasahin talaga ng Pampinoy. Ginawa niya yung Mactan, si Tepay Pascual. Ginawa niya si Carlos San Juan. Doktor yun, Pero sa sobrang pagmamahal niya sa comics, kahit na hindi siya mag-comics kung totoo siya kasi doktor na siya pero dahil sa pagmamahal niya sa comics, gumagawa siya niyan. Si J. Ignacio, yan, isa sa mga award-winning na authors na ginawa niya Alandal. Nandyan sila Bambi Amago. Ayan, gumagawa sila ng comics tungkol sa autism. Yan. Madami ako ma-recommenda. Kasi ngayon nag-boom uli yung mga Pinoy comics. Parang may renaissance uli ng mga kagaya nung time ng mga comics nung araw na binabasa natin na naging gateway drug siya sa hard reading. Kumbaga, comics muna bago ka mag-hard reading ng mga Harry Potter ganun. Nagsa-start talaga tayo sa comics.
Same po sa amin. Comics
comics talaga.
Right now, favorite ko sa Wala kay Ren Galeno. Sobrang na-surprise ako sa narrative niya. I did not expect the way the story would be told with the chicken. So that's very creative for me. And the artwork also is fantastic. So yan yung naging favorite ko for in the past year. So highly recommended.
Ang i-recommend ko is yung title niya is medyo weird, hindi ko super maalala kung paano ako naisikay sa bilang isang DVD hentai, something like that. Comedy comic siya. It's available on Facebook and I think may physical copies na rin siya. Very quirky and funny yung story. May mga ibang personalities, para real life personalities na may comedy versions sila doon.
I would recommend all of the books that we have here because all of the books are all amazingly different from one another. But for today, I'm recommending School Run by McCoy and R.D. Aquino. School Run is a indie comics favorite, in conventions and art markets. It's been over a decade old already, but it was remastered and re-illustrated by R.D. Aquino, which was published last year. And it's also one of the favorite titles from the Philippines when we try to pitch it abroad for foreign translations. So yeah, it's one of the most exciting work that came out last year. Another book that I'd also like to recommend is Nino Bugao by CJ Reynaldo. CJ is a deaf creator who advocates for the deaf community through representation. So this is his first graphic novel that is about a young boy who was born deaf, but he also has magical powers that can change the weather. That depends on his mood and feelings. So because he was born deaf, the community or the townspeople think that he's cursed because he's different. So one day when an evil Encanto steals the hearing from the entire town, Nino gets blamed for that. So he has to defeat the evil Encanto to regain back the town's hearing. So it's very nice.
Hello everyone. My recommendation is by Mr. Licauco. Everything You Wanted to Know About Ghosts is a 2011 Anvil book. And since I really love ghosts, because myself, I have a third eye. So that book entails everything you want to know about ghosts, and it's a high recommendation for people who love the supernatural.
Please look for a new Philippine speculative fiction one, edited by Dina Nikki Alfar, Accidents Happen by F.H. Batacan, and Vile Creatures by Exia Bola.
I recommend Dilat Bandila by Get Ramos because I believe that food is one of the ways that we can get to know our culture.
Okay, so my book recommendation is Rizal in Saga by the great Nick Joaquin under Mil Flores Publications. It's been out of print for decades. Tapos finally, nung pandemic, nakuha ng Mil Flores Publications yung rights niya, and you have an introduction by Ambeto Campo. It's the greatest, for me, in fairness to Sir Ambeto Campo, it's the greatest Rizal biography book. Nick Joaquin writes like the masters talaga. And it's not the cliche Rizal stories that you get. You'll know that Rizal is a very weird man. So check it out, Rizal in Saga.
So ang i-recommend ko na book para sa inyo ay itong bagong release ni Manix Abrera, Ride the Terror. Alright?
One book I'd like to recommend is A Book of Dreams by Cristina Pantoja Hidalgo because it's trippy and dreamlike and creatively written, and it's one of my favorite novels in Philippine literature.
I recommend Noli Me Tangere and El Filibus, but basically Noli Me Tangere because that's where it started. Not because it's Jose Rizal, but because it's something that is grounded, something that is very Filipino. I would also recommend the Nick Joaquin books. I don't have the titles for them because right now sabaw ang utak ko, but I recommend those people, old books. I recommend old books because that's where they all started. That's why we're here, and that's where we're going. And we have to look back at those old books because those are the foundation of our literature.
If you're ever going to read one Filipino book, pick this up, Mapping New Stars by UP Press, by Gabby Lee, Ana Sanchez, and Sijini Page Guerrero. It is the most comprehensive book on Philippine speculative fiction that's been written. And speculative fiction is my favorite genre. Kaya if you want to know the roots of Philippine horror, sci-fi, and fantasy, I have a chapter right here you can find out. I think secret ko, dahil this book got caught in the pandemic, I actually wrote an entire book. They only needed 10,000 words. I have one book's worth of material mapping all of this. And poor Anna had to compress one book's worth into 10,000 words only. Pero meron akong publisher, and Gabby and Anna told me someday I will publish it. Pero you guys, you need to find out at least one of these historical books. Okay. Look for it before they disappear and read it.
Hello, I'm Dean Francis Alfar here at PBF, and I have two book recommendations. The first, of course, is Encantada. It's the essential Jing Hidalgo collection. You must have this, okay? The other one is Vital Signs, edited by Marge Evasco and si Doc Ron. Ang kwento ko nandito, that's why I'm recommending it. But beyond that, it's a wonderful anthology. That's it. Signing out.
I think people should read The Last Fight of Sunny Granada by Kenneth Yu, which is a fabulous read and a lot of fun.
Alternative Alamat. It's a compilation of various authors. I recommend it because it's really unique, that storytelling is different, plus it's a retelling of, a reimagining rather, of Philippine mythology.
Yung book ni Chris Marie called Are You a Starbucks Fan? I recommend it because I know the author.
Sa PH Sci-Fi na I really like is Tablay by Katrina Olan. It's about mecha and New Intramuros, but it's Tikbalang, Kapre, and Tik-Tik. Like if you like Evangelion, but in PH flavor, then yeah, you should try that.
My recommendation is The Greatest Fight of Sunny Granada and Other Stories by Kenneth Yu. Titingnan niyo pa lang yung likod pa lang, napakagrabe na yung mga like story o yung blurb sa stories, like an intergalactic professional fighter, a spider hunter, sentient flora. So kita niyo pa lang, it's very unique. So if you, syempre magbabasa ka na lang din naman ng libro, you want to read something that will enrich your mind with their uniqueness. So ayan.
I recommend books of Miss Amelia. She's Lola Cuentosera. It is about a vampire who needs to collect Bible verses or Bible pages to help an orphan or a child. Nagaganda lang sa premise because I like themes that contains opposing elements. Gusto ko kasi mga ganong stories kasi.
I highly recommend Serial Sleeper or si Miss Apdian. She's a writer ng mystery thriller for those looking for mystery thriller. She's a Wattpad writer and right now, yung latest release niya would be second edition ng Hunyango and I'm actually gonna buy it later.
So I recommend The Infinite Library and Other Stories. And I might be biased because I copy edited that, but I genuinely think that Victor Ocampo is one of our best sci-fi writers. And if you want something very chewy on the brain, that's a really good short story collection na sci-fi.